Hi, I'm Gigi, and this is No Cap. No Cap means no lie. We keep it 100 in our own element, our own vibe, our own way. Thanks for joining us again as we explore Tulsa through the fun, powerful, and passionate lens of the town's next generation. We all know that kids are typically concerned with one thing: fun. Fortunately, Tulsa is full of fun attractions for kids. Today, we will meet 4 young Tulsans who will share with us their favorite places to have fun in T-Town. And as always, no cap.
A family trip to the zoo is one of the easiest ways to expose your kids to the wide variety of animals that exist on this planet, while also providing valuable teaching moments about conservation and the effects people can have on nature. Did you know the Tulsa Zoo opened over 90 years ago? It started in the 1920s as Mohawk Park, which was meant to be a reservoir. The first animals were birds and reptiles, and the mammals came later. The superintendent of Tulsa Parks wanted a nature park for animals like bison and elk deer, which were almost extinct then. Approaching its centennial, there are now more than 10 captivating exhibits which include life in the cold, desert, forest, and water. There's also the Lost Kingdom, oceans and islands, the rainforest in Africa. Not to be left out, the Children's Zoo is home to small mammals including guinea hogs, Jacob sheep, miniature horses, river otters, red kangaroos, wallabies, and more. This area also features a petting zoo where guests can get up close and personal with small farm animals. In fact, you can get up and close with all of these animals 364 days a year because Christmas Day is the only day the zoo is closed. Now we will meet Nalani and her grandmother, Toni, to tell us why they chose the Tulsa Zoo as their favorite place in the city.
My name is Nalani and this is my grandma, Toni. My favorite place is the Tulsa Zoo because I get to see all the animals. The tiger, the cheetahs, the snow leopard, and all the cats.
My favorite's the tiger.
They would see animals, they could ride the train. There's a petting zoo there. It's more towards the back.
Which is always one of my favorite spots too, is the petting zoo. We were disappointed the last time we went.
There was a little goat that was trying to, it might have been a she, but it was sticking its nose out through the gate because it really wanted us to pet it.
But it was actually closed because of COVID.
I like to ride the train. The seals.
They always kind of put on a show for us. Yeah.
It's really cool.
I took my own kids when they were little. I just love watching the kids enjoy the animals. And then when I get really tired, I love having the benches set by the water. I can sit and watch the ducks, let the kids climb around on the rocks, and I take a breather.
My papa built the block wall around the chimpanzees.
So every time we go to the zoo, that's our first place we want to go and look. Just a memory. Well, your papa said he built, it was mostly like a moat, and the monkeys and the chimpanzees were not supposed to be able to get over it, which they couldn't, but they didn't think about it. They had built a building in the middle. The chimpanzees would get on top of that, jump into the trees, and then they got out. It made the Tulsa paper. So they had a hard time getting them all back in, so they had to redo it.
Everybody should go to the Tulsa Zoo.
It's the best place
ever.
Formerly known as Big Splash Water Park, which opened in 1984, Safari Joe's became the new name on the marquee after ownership took over in 2015. The water park sits on the corner of 21st and Yale in Midtown Tulsa and shares land with the Tulsa County Fairgrounds. In the heat of Oklahoma summer, this Tulsa attraction gives enthusiasts several options to satisfy their thrill of water and speed. The Reptile Rush is the heart of the park where you can enjoy the view of the city from the top deck before you plunge down one of the 3 speed slides. Then make your way to Raptor Rapids, Oklahoma's only water roller coaster, before hitting Rex's River to cool off. But not only does this adventure park bring fun in the water, there are many animals on exhibit which are cared for by Safari Joe's Exotic Wildlife Ranch. You're about to meet McArthur and his mom, Queen, and they explain why this is their favorite place for fun in the sun.
My name is McArthur and this is my mom. Some other awesome things about Safari Joe's are the Raptor Rapids, the wave pool,
and the petting zoo?
And the petting zoo.
So the greatest thing about Safari Joe's is the fact that it's super affordable. We invested in a season pass and we stay there all day. We can stay there from the time it opens to the time it closes. There's so many activities.
One of my favorite things at Safari Joe's is the basketball hoop. It's not every day that you can play basketball in the water.
The fact that they have so many things to do for children, the family. They had a little adult bar. They had, was it Tropical Illusions?
Yeah.
You remember when that chick jumped out of the cannonball?
It wasn't a real chicken.
It was a real chick. It was a lady.
Same thing.
Yeah, sure.
What I plan to do next, whenever I go to Safari Joe's this summer, I plan on going to the Raptor Rapids. Everyone should love Safari Joe's just like me.
Turkey Mountain is an urban oasis with panoramic views from its summit, 300 feet above the Arkansas River. The geographical landmark has inspired tales of buried treasure, ancient visitors, and the mysterious cave. It was discovered in 1907 when the Tulsa World reported that a blasting crew working for the Midland Valley Railroad had discovered a cave about 100 feet above the river. Comprised of over 300 acres of rugged park that offers city dwellers the chance to run, walk, hike, and ride horseback on a variety of trails through densely wooded terrain and scenic beauty just minutes from downtown Tulsa. Turkey Mountain Urban Wilderness Area offers 8 moderate trails totaling over 25 miles. Along those trails sit 2 large pond features that date back long before the land was acquired for public usage. The main parking lot, restroom, and trailhead are located at 67th and South Elwood. 2 bronze sculptures, Rio Grande turkeys and Rocky Mountain bighorn, greet you at the entrance. I will note that even though Turkey Mountain is not truly a mountain, it's the closest thing Tulsa has to one, and it's definitely a Tulsa treasure. Joe, Lander, and their moms, Joe and Patty, share with us why this is their favorite place to relax and enjoy family time in Tulsa.
So where's the favorite place you guys like to hang out?
What's your favorite place, Joe Bear?
Turkey Mountain.
Turkey Mountain.
Because after we go hiking, we get to climb on rocks.
Ooh. You do like to go rock climbing, don't you? You do like hiking, don't you? Yes. Which is your favorite trail?
The red trail.
The red trail. How long is it?
1 point something miles.
Yeah.
Do you take the dog?
Yes.
We always take the dog. Echo.
Echo, come here.
Echo loves hiking at Turkey Mountain. Our love for Turkey Mountain started because Joe likes to climb, and I'm also a runner. So if you're a runner or a walker, it's great. And then we take the boys because they like to go hiking and rock climbing and rock climbing. Oh, and there's that tree. You got that tree?
That
tree there?
Yeah, there's a tree trunk that kind of grows a little bit horizontal that's on the red trail that we always have a photo op at whenever we take the red trail. And the red trail's the shortest. And then if we were wanting to go a little bit longer, we take the blue trail, which is a couple miles.
But if we wanted to do the yellow trail, that's 4 miles.
Then you do that
It's
one
a
time?
long. It's a long trail.
Samuel wanted to do it. Me and Samuel did.
Yeah.
Turkey Mountain.
I think probably that there's a spot for everybody on Turkey Mountain. So whether you want to, if you want to go on trail, like if you want to be off trail, or if you want to, hike on, they've got the River Parks Trail, so you can hike on concrete the whole way if you want to go down by the river, or if you want to hike off like on an actual, trail. They have both of those available, and any kind of distance that you're looking for. So if you want to go short, if you want to go medium, if you want to go long, they have all of those.
It's free.
So
That's
free.
always a big one for
Super
families. You want a free day with your kiddos and you don't want to spend a lot of money.
Take your doggies, take your pets with you.
It's a free, fun activity away from games and screens in Tulsa. Huh?
Depends what kind of pets.
Oh yeah, we couldn't bring our ferret, but I mean, I guess we could, but we probably wouldn't come back with her.
No.
Turkey Mountain's great. We've had date nights there without the boys. We've taken the boys. We've gone on solo when we just need time to ourselves. It's just a great place for the family.
From 3 different locations of the city, you can take in nearly a century of Tulsa's heritage. All seasons, all year round, the outdoors and green country provide a lush, rich, recreational experience that is suitable for all walks of life. From witnessing rare species from all 7 continents, gliding down the rush of water slides at 50 miles per hour to hiking the hills of America's heartland, this is Tulsa, Oklahoma.
A special thanks to Lander and Joe and their moms Joe and Patty, McArthur and his mother Queen, and Nalani and her grandmother Toni. We loved hearing why you love these Tulsa attractions. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and press subscribe. But remember to hit all the notifications so you don't miss a single video. Again, I'm your host Gigi, and join us next season here on YouTube for No Cap, the voice of the youth.